What if I told you that some of the most innovative engineers in the world don't have degrees, don't use machines, and don't even speak a language? They're actually plants, animals, and natural ecosystems. Intrigued? Let me introduce you to the living root bridges of Meghalaya, India. These structures aren't built, they're grown, and they've been holding communities together, quite literally for centuries. We often hear that human progress and nature are at odds. But what if it doesn't have to be that way? What if there's a way for humans and nature to join forces and thrive together? That's exactly what we'll explore today. Stick around because in the next minutes you'll see a bridge that grows stronger with time instead of wearing down. How coral reefs act as nature's superheroes, saving cities from vanishing underwater. And why bamboo? Yes, bamboo might be the secret weapon for sustainable architecture. Let's dive in. In the northeastern Indian state of Meghalaya, nestled in one of the wettest places on Earth, villagers don't just build bridges over rivers and streams, they grow them. These bridges are made from the roots of the rubber fig tree, carefully guided by hand across bamboo scaffolds. Over time, the roots grow thicker, intertwining to form a bridge that can withstand heavy rains, flooding, and even the weight of dozens of people. Some of these bridges are over a century old and only get stronger as time goes on. Unlike most structures we build today, these bridges become more durable the older they get. Talk about sustainable design. How would you feel walking across a bridge that's literally alive? Would it make you nervous? Or would you trust nature to hold you up? Let me know in the comments. Let's shift from land to sea. Our next story takes us to coral reefs, one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on the planet, and also one of the most underrated heroes. When it comes to protecting our coastlines, coral reefs reduce wave energy by up to 97%, acting as natural breakwaters. That means they're protecting coastal cities and communities from devastating storm surges, erosion, and even flooding. But here's the catch. Coral reefs are in danger. Climate change, pollution, and overfishing are putting these natural shields at risk. Without them, millions of people living near coastlines could face catastrophic consequences. So, what can we do? One way to help is by supporting reef restoration projects. Another is reducing your carbon footprint. Every little bit counts when it comes to saving these incredible ecosystems. Now let's talk about a building material that's been used for thousands of years, but is making a surprising comeback in modern architecture: bamboo. This is the Green School in Bali, a stunning example of what's possible when you combine ancient materials with modern design. Built almost entirely out of bamboo, this eco-friendly campus is strong, durable, and visually breathtaking. You might be wondering, why bamboo? Well, for starters, it grows incredibly fast, up to a meter a day in some species. It's as strong as steel, and it's perfect for construction. If bamboo can be turned into everything from homes to schools to skyscrapers, what other natural materials could we be overlooking? Think about that for a moment. These examples, living root bridges, coral reefs, and bamboo architecture, are more than just fascinating stories. They are powerful reminders that some of the solutions to our biggest challenges are already here, hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to pay attention. But what do these innovations have in common? They all blend something old with something new. Ancient wisdom with modern science, tradition with innovation. Across the world, people are finding ways to reconnect with nature, to rediscover age-old practices and reimagine them with the tools and technology of today. Take the living root bridges. These structures are a perfect example of how patience, community effort, and understanding natural growth can create something that machines never could. Then there are coral reefs. Scientists are now combining traditional marine protection methods with advanced restoration techniques, using everything from 3D printing to grow coral structures to underwater robots that help plant new coral. And let's not forget bamboo. This humble plant, which has been used for centuries, is now finding its way into cutting-edge designs like earthquake-resistant buildings and even futuristic urban skyscrapers. Think about this for a moment. What if every city adopted just one of these solutions? Imagine bridges that repair themselves. Imagine coastlines naturally protected by thriving coral reefs. Imagine cities built from materials that don't harm the planet but restore it. It's not just about sustainability, it's about thriving in harmony with a natural world. What could the future look like if we stopped seeing nature as something to conquer and started seeing it as something to collaborate with? This makes me think, how much have we, as a society, forgotten about the knowledge of the past? Indigenous communities, for instance, have been living in harmony with nature for centuries, long before the term sustainability became trendy. Could we learn more from their practices? What if we combined their wisdom with the incredible technology we have today? It's an exciting question, right? And it's one that we need to start asking. Let's make it personal. If you could bring one natural solution into your own life or community, what would it be? Would you choose a living bridge to connect with your neighbors? Or maybe a bamboo structure for your next home? Or could you imagine supporting coral reefs by reducing your carbon footprint? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. From the living root bridges of Meghalaya to the underwater shields of coral reefs and the strength of bamboo, these stories remind us of one important truth. When humans and nature collaborate, the results can be extraordinary. Nature isn't just something to admire, it's something to learn from. These examples show us that progress doesn't have to mean domination. It can mean partnership, innovation, and harmony. So, what's the most fascinating natural structure you've ever seen? Comment below and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. And if this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more stories exploring the hidden connections between nature, sustainability, and human ingenuity. Thanks for watching, and remember, every step we take toward harmony with nature is a step toward a brighter, more sustainable future. Together, let's bridge the gap between what we know now and the incredible possibilities we can learn from the world around us. See you next time!